What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So, last episode we continued our work here on our atmospheric escape system, and hopefully we should be able to get that done today. I don't remember exactly where we were in the build, but shouldn't take me too long to figure this out. So I think I was going through and I was getting all of the construction components and steel plate and other... Ooh, motors. That's right. I was working on motors too. I need a bunch of those. Let's see here. Let's see. Check my inventory here. See how we're doing on components. Ooh, yikes. That is not good. Huh. Thruster components. Interesting. Well, I think what I'm going to do at least is... Oop, okay, so I'm going to try and get most of this stuff that I need welded before I go back for the metal grids and large steel tubes that I need. And I think... Hang on here. Terminal... Inventory... So, motors... Okay, so I've got about 5,000 of those kicking around. Wow, that actually filled up the entire thing. Huh, that's impressive. So I've got some metal grids. How many metal grids do I need per one of these large guys here? 40? Let's see, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, okay. That might be enough. I might need to make a few more, just to be on the safe side. I love this remote access. This is so useful. Shoot. 4. Go ahead and make a couple of those. How am I doing on iron? I think I have a bunch, but I don't remember. I almost put in the atomic symbol for iron, which is Fe. Go ahead and just lump in 10,000. So I did some research, and I think the system that I'm attempting to do here should work. However, I'm hoping that with today's episode, there should be enough time, because all I really have to do is fly around and weld. There should be enough time for me to actually get in a quick test flight to see if this is going to work. Because essentially all these atmospheric thrusters have to do is get us far enough up that the ion thrusters then gain enough power to be able to kick us out into space where we belong. And then we can set off and use our jump drive to get where we need to go, back on Earth. And I think I still have the beacons up. I don't remember. I'll have to double check that as well before we leave, because that would be kind of a waste to fly back to Earth just to realize we have no idea where we're going. But yeah, I think this should be a fun little trip down memory lane, going back to our humble yet somewhat terrible beginnings of playing really my first foray into planets in Space Engineers. Back in the buggy, broken mess that it was. And I don't know how much of it is, if it's all the game's fault, or if it may have just been my computer's fault, because I think back then I didn't have the same rig that I have now. But then again, I don't have... This rig that I have now isn't the same as the one I had before, when I made a bunch of those other episodes. Excuse me there. Okay. Oh, whoa. I forgot I have those ion thrusters up top, and they are not the best for actually stopping. Okay. Let's see. So I need 4, and then... No, I need 3, then 4. So... Wait, no. 2, then 4. That is really confusing. Okay, so I need... Dodo. I need first and foremost. So then I need to 4-2. So I hope y'all had a good weekend. I did. Weather was kind of meh. So I basically used it to stay inside and get some more playtime on my Switch, which was very nice actually. So with how sparse titles have kind of been, I've been kind of focusing on trying to divide my attention kind of up, or at least go more or less one game at a time of ones that I have. So I've mostly been playing I Am Setsuna, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I can definitely recommend that game. It was very fun. The story was kind of it was there, I guess, but it wasn't like, I don't know, anything really to necessarily write home about. I mean, it's it was a pretty straightforward kind of deal, but I think definitely some elements of the game could have been explained better, like some of the more intricate things with techniques and stuff like that. But all in all, I think that was a very, very fun game, and I was kind of dividing my attention. I was kind of not really dividing, but kind of, if I would get bored of a game, I would play something else for a little bit. But I was mainly focused on I Am Setsuna at the time, and so lead up to this is, so this weekend I started playing Breath of the Wild, and I must say I am thoroughly impressed at that game. I mean, if anything, it's definitely a pretty game. It looks amazing. I love the almost like cell shaded art style. It's really cool. I just this weekend got off of the Great Plateau, and now I've been kind of cut loose into the world, as it were. So I'm kind of just mostly focusing on getting, I mean, when I was on the Great Plateau, I was actually focused more on like discovering all the things, because I figured that I wasn't sure if I'd be coming back, so I decided to kind of find all the things that I need to find right away. Okay, so I still need more large steel tubes. I don't think I can carry a whole lot of those in my inventory, so I'm going to wait on those. But yeah, so I think, Breath of the Wild will be my sort of go-to game for the foreseeable future until I'm trying to think of the next kind of big game that I'm excited for, because there's not many that are coming out immediately. There's a lot of like indie and the Neo Geo games, which I was pleasantly surprised to find. The number of Neo Geo games is kind of cool. I mean, it's no virtual console, but it's certainly a start. Because I love me some Neo Geo games. I'm a big fan of SNK in general. Like all of their like top-down, side-scrolling, shoot-'em-up games. I mean, I think I talked about this in one of the other episodes. I don't think I'm particularly good at shoot-'em-ups, but I love playing me some shoot-'em-up games, especially SNK ones. I don't know why. There's just something about them. Me and a buddy of mine, we would play Guerrilla War on NES a lot. It was kind of like a thing where... Okay. Woo! Anytime the game stutters like that, it gives me a freaking heart attack, because I don't know what's going to happen while I'm like just perpetually frozen in time. But yeah, so it was kind of a tradition that we would have, that we would play Guerrilla War at least once when we were together. What am I doing here? 2, 4. Okay. Let me see. What do I need? Motors, I believe? I do need some motors, okay. And I think I'm going to need more of these. Production. Did I have steel tubes left. I did not, so it's probably a good idea to grab some of those. I think my inventory is full at the moment. Excuse me. Yeah, it appears. Let's see. Clear some of this stuff out so I can carry more. That wasn't many more. Or two. Yeah. So yeah, and I actually back to I love the SNK. Like I'm a big fan of Metal Slug, even though I never really played it growing up, but I just like the art style, and just I think the first. Whoa, is this? Oh shoot. Okay. Hang on here. I need to fix something real quick here. I need to go and turn on the. Let's see. Inventory, remote access, Nemo. Whoop. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Nemo, terminal, connection stable. Why can I not? Crapper. Hang on here. Boop. Okay. Remote access, Nemo, terminal. My ion propulsion needs to be on in order to hold this thing stable. Okay. I think that should provide enough stabilizing thrust. Yeah. So, part of one of the kind of things that I like about my I have a big NES collection. One of the things that I wanted to make sure that I had was I wanted to get all of, or at least as many of the SNK games that I could in the box still. And I think I have most of them. I think I'm only missing maybe Ikari Warriors, or I think one of the sequels maybe. Hang on. Yeah, Ikari Warriors 2 I don't have in the box, but for the rest of them I think I pretty much have in box, which is a thing I like to have. I like having a game collection, especially when you can find kind of weird things that you like that may not tickle the fancy of other people. Okay, so I still need motors, and a lot of them. Yeah, I probably need at least like 1,000 or so. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about these guys. I think I have the stuff to finish these. How am I doing on time here? Okay, we're still holding steady. We're about 13 minutes now-ish. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Mostly Iron Setsuna and a little bit of Breath of the Wild. What have you guys been playing? I'd like to hear what you've been dividing your time up among. What? Oh. Interesting. I hit a button and I beeped something, but I don't know what I beeped. I think that when you create these thrusters, they kind of like spool up, which I kind of think is kind of a nice touch. Let's see. I'm going to need... I'm kind of preemptively planning my journey here. I'm going to need that miner ship to come with me, I believe, because I don't know how the Nemo is doing on its uranium situation. Okay, can I lock? I can lock. Inventory. Oh, I have 100 motors upon my person. Dodo and motors. I think I need more than that. There we go. Make like 2,000. That should be plenty. Okay, so then thrusters on, off. Connector off. Let's see. So I think up front is really all I need to work on here. Let's see here. Oh, well, there go the motors. That was it. I want to take a minute to look at the details in here. Oh, that is so cool. They actually show you the turbines and everything. Oh, I still need like 13 more. should be able to do this part by hand, actually. Just for old time's sake. That, and I can actually carry a good number of motors upon my person at any given time. Let's see here. So before I leave, I'm gonna have to, so I can carry 300 on me. I need 100. Oh yeah, psh, that's easy. That ain't nothing but a G-Fang, baby. Let's see here. Alrighty. I think we are almost set to go. I really want to do some more modification to the Nemo here at some point. I also was thinking about what I want to do once I've sort of settled here. And I know I talked about going to the alien planet, which I would like to do. But I think, yeah. So the plan that I was thinking about was I wanted to do some kind of large... I saw on a thread on Reddit, some guy built a large and rather impressive... I'm trying to think of the word. Why is there a giant merge block there? He built this very large, impressive mining ship that was, I think, hydrogen and ion powered, maybe? And it was kind of a way to... So I want to lock this, turn these off, and I want to set the batteries to charge. Because we're going to take a test flight here. And actually, I finished way faster than I thought I was going to. So go to recharge. Oh. Basically, I'm just going... hang on here. You turn... Control panel... Dodo ion thrusters, turn those off, so we're completely free of power drain, so that can get charged up. I don't think... Okay, there is some juice left in here, so... ooh, just occurred to me, I don't think I have any ice in this guy. Wait a minute. Where are my... Oh, Jesus, fingers are getting turned around here. Okay, I was looking for where my oxygen generators were, and I wedged them in between the two tanks here. How am I doing on... Because this is going to be a big part. This is going to be our drop ship. Yeah, I'm completely out of hydrogen. So I guess we're going to have to make a bit of a trip here. Whoa. I'm trying to maintain... The other thing that's going to worry me is making planetfall when I come back to the moon in... the Nemo, because okay, yeah. Let's see, I have 19, 17 minutes of... Oh wait, no, I have an hour of battery time left. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I do also wonder if these two large tanks are going to be enough to get me out of Earth's gravity. Oh god, please stop. Okay, whoo. I think I was just going just slow enough that I didn't do any damage, which is good. Okay. Walk it in. I need to start using start putting my newfound knowledge about mixed grids to use here. So turn that off, thrusters off, and then let's see. So A and E are the other ones? Oh, so everything's set to recharge. Okay, so there 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I need to get some ice and load that up. I want to try to be multitasking this here. Let's see here. I know that there's a good amount of ice inside of the oxygen generator here. I just need to get my hands on it. Okay, so inventory. Just go ahead and drop all this stuff here. Ice. 9K. That's about all I can carry. You know what? We're gonna make use of this here. Let's see. So, ion propulsion. Oh, reactor is off. Okay, there we go. And ion propulsion on. The Dyson Mark II-R. It is not happy to be on a planet. I know that much is true. Oop. But yeah, one of the things I'd like to do when I get to the alien planet is I think I'm going to start, maybe I'll re-enter the planet with the Nemo and use those atmospheric thrusters that I already have built and kind of use that as a hovering base and maybe do something with Gatling with turrets so that essentially I have Overwatch so I can basically rain down death upon anything that tries to get froggy. Okay, so inventory. Put the ice in here. I think that already. Yep. Okay, that's where I needed to. Let me see here. Is there any ice inside of here? There is. Oh, I missed that. There is some. Okay, perfect. Plenty of uranium. Let's see here. Generator. Talking about my generator. Let's see here. I'm going to turn propulsion systems off. There. So that we're actually accumulating that instead of just kind of slowly leaking it out. Do I want it? Yep. We're just gonna gather some right here. Why not? Should use that gyro stabilizer sooner. Okay. Yeah, this is going to have to come with us as well. So once I get done here with this project, I will... Once I'm certain I have enough ice on board to actually at least get it to the Nemo, I will load the Dyson up. That will automatically get pulled to where it needs to go. Awesome. I wish there was like, and I'm sure there's a mod somewhere, but I wish that the generators would automatically kind of just like sort, not necessarily sort, but break up whatever you input evenly so that it's not just one generator that gets all of the stuff. Okay. Really curious as to how much power it's going to take to get off the planet. How much hydrogen it's going to take. Let's see. Okay. Because I have a feeling there's just this funny little thing in the back of my mind that has this that just knows that I'm gonna take this ship down there. And it's not going to have enough hydrogen to escape. And I'm going to get stuck on the planet. Because that's just how my luck works. And I think I have a bunch of ice already on the Nemo. So all I really need is enough hydrogen to get to the connector port. To start charging the batteries. So let's see how we're doing here. Oh man, that is filling up rather quickly. Okay, so I'm going to... Power draw is fine, so we're not going to have to worry about running out of electricity. Or killing the batteries too quickly. And I have five hours of juice. That is impressive. Oh, and it looks like... Despite the, I mean, granted the, let's see, what is, oh, okay, no. I saw a NPC ship. Despite, I mean, granted the gravity here is a bit less, it looks like I actually am gaining hydrogen. So the amount of, what am I thinking of here? Our production to drain is much better. Okay. Gotta kind of peek around here, see how I have this set up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to lock the connector. I'm going to lock my landing gears, which are there. And then I'm going to deactivate that. Done. Docked and ready to go. Awesome. So we're going to go over and we're going to grab the old Dyson here. Let's see, do I have the landing gears mounted to the back? I do. Perfect. So we are ready for adventure. Actually, we're not entirely ready for adventure. We're ready for a test. We're ready for a test to see if we can actually escape the the moon's gravity. Do I have? Okay, there's at least antennas here, so I should be able to see. Wow, there's a body location down there, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's when I died that one time. Okay, we're gonna bring it on in. Let's see, so kinda, oh man, I really need to put lights in this hangar now. You know, with the new kind of, I don't know if it's new lighting engine, but with this system in place, I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh shoot. Hang up, dang it. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to back in through the hangar door. That's probably what's gonna have to happen. Let's see, kind of pull the camera back out here. Should put some spotlights on board too, because I don't think I put any back. Oh, am I gonna be able to fit through here with these thrusters in place? I don't know. Okay. Gently. Now, memory serves me correctly. I came out this door, so I should be able to fit back in through it. Okay. And everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. I don't like it. Let's see here. Okay, bring it in. Nice and close. Oh god. Ooh, this is very tight squeeze. This is like one of those things where they build cities for like the 1900s and then like they never plan on cars getting much bigger than a certain size. Okay, am I ready to, can I? Oh, I'm not docked. And I can't see because it is pitch black. Okay. Just gonna lighting engine, please. What am I hung up on? Okay, one of them is good. Trying to get both of these to lock. Maybe I'm too far. Okay. So 5. Okay. And then depower. Okay. We are good to go. So I can, even though I have big holes in here, I can shut all these doors. Let's see. So it's all hangar doors. Boop. Make sure everything is clear. Everything is clear. Okay. Ooh, that's a good solid locking sound. Okay, so exterior, we're gonna close that. I'm going to pressurize. Keep an eye on our oxygen our O2 level. That's high. We can shut that off, and we can open the door. Really need to work on automating that process. Although I do like the sequence of events. That's not a deal breaker for me. I do kind of like it. It's fun to do. Okay, so I'm going to helmet up. All right, we're going to make our test flight here. One thing I do need to do. Okay, GPS. Move from current position. Current position, okay. Land here. Stupid. Done. Okay. And show on HUD. Prevents this GPS core from getting clustered or fading out. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. So we are going to attempt I think we're okay. I think we just might be able to do this. Now I'm just going to wait until we get the little stars, because that'll be confirmation enough for me that we have cleared the planet's gravity and that we are actually in space. Okay, we are in space now. And it appears my ion thrusters are working. So we're going to slowly start making a slow arcing turn here. Let's see. Oh, we are clear of the planet's gravity, so that worked out. Okay, awesome. Bring it around. Good time to save. All right. I'm going to point my crosshairs over yonder here. Let's see, I'm going to wait for my velocity to drop too. I think, okay. And power has dropped to 5% usage. Okay, dampeners on, off, okay. Just gonna give this a minute here. Let me see, so... Okay, so I've definitely cleared everything on the planet. Oh. Been a while since I've seen the moon from the... Jesus, that's a mess. How do you clear beacons? Is it H? I just wanted to kind of see what... Well, I mean, you can't even really see it from space, which is perfect. Hang on, we're gonna turn this around so we're using the main thrusters to slow us down here. That's probably why we're not slowing down much. We're not using our primary propulsion system on board. Let's see, so whoops, and I hit the Windows key by accident. I really should turn on... Where is my switch thing? There we go. I have a switch that disables the Windows key, because who needs the Windows key sometimes? I want to make sure that I'm clear before I start making jumps. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Why not? I think when we come out of the jump, we'll automatically like zero 0 eyes or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I need to make a roughly 2,000 kilometer jump. So we're gonna point our nose where we want to go. Moon Base Alpha. We'll be going there soon enough. Okay, control panel. Jump drive. Distance 26. Crank that up to... sure, we'll do a max jump. Blind jump. No one or nobody. Okay, so I think... 1? Jump distance, blind jump, 1,100 kilometers, yada yada yada. Yes. Alright. Prepare for jump. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, that's so cool. Never get tired of seeing that. Let's see, so I have 5 hours. Let me check how my drive is doing here. It probably needs to be recharged quite a bit. Fully recharged in 7 minutes. Well, I think we can actually probably do this the rest of this trip on standard propulsion. So I will probably do this off camera so I can get closer, and we'll, through the magic of video, in the next episode we will be there. So if you are enjoying this series, of course, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And I don't know, I was looking for something else to talk about, but yeah, if you want to see more of Earth, I guess, or if you want me to come back to Earth, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that as well as let me know what you guys are playing. I would love to hear about that as well. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.